So I'm more convinced than ever that humans want one thing more than anything else on this planet. And before you say, duh, Josh, hear me out. Over the past 3 years, I've done over 1,300 one on one Zoom application calls with crypto curious people. And I've learned something from that pattern recognition that I've picked up on after all those conversations that are meaningful and purposeful. So before I tell you what I think the number one thing people want is, I'm going to tell you what the number one problem is with our society. And obviously, we can nail a lot of jello to the wall here. So hear me out. I'm being a little hyperbolic, but this is a key issue. The key problem that everyone faces is that we are in a monetary system, a monetary society that has us shackled to a currency, a world reserve currency that's losing about 25% of its buying power every few years. I think almost every 4 years to be exact. Why does that matter? Well, it matters because the number one thing that people want in life on this planet is autonomy over the way they spend their time. Right? Absolute blockbuster revelation here. People want time freedom. You want to do what you want to do with your time, obviously. But if you are working a job or even if you own a business, on some level, you're trading time for money. We already only have a little bit of time every day. We have a limited amount of time. If you trade that scarce asset for a, a currency that's being debased, that is losing its buying power, you are spinning your wheels literally in the mud no matter how hard you work. Work smarter, not harder is becoming not only just true and more consistent, but it's becoming more true the weaker the US dollar becomes. And don't even get me started on foreign currencies that are not the US dollar. They don't stand a chance. You're working a job, you own a business, you love what you do, maybe you're passionate about it. At its core, that's not bad, but your expectations of time freedom might be misplaced. We can't afford to spin our wheels in the hamster wheel of life any longer than we have on this planet. The answer is to make life changing money that outpaces the debasement of the US dollar as fast as possible. The only way to do that is to access assets and other monetary systems that are accretive in value, that they appreciate rapidly. Basically, if you want to be successful in this race, you've got to make sure you pick a thoroughbred